So you should have watched at least the first video with the College Credit Plus general information. And you know that College Credit Plus is the state of Ohio program that allows students in grades 7 through 12 to take college classes for both high school and college credit. We're going to be talking about in this video which courses can students actually take at the college level. So this is going to be focused on which courses are available to the high school students. There are some rules about that. So for the first 15 hours that students take through CCP, courses must fit into one of the following categories. It must be a transferable course. It can be a course in computer science, IT, anatomy and physiology, and foreign language. That includes American Sign Language. It can include courses in a designated technical certificate program. So for example, if a student wanted to go to Cincinnati State and complete one of their technical programs like the EMT program there, they could do that during their first 15 hours because that's a designated technical certificate program. Students can also complete courses that are in a 15 credit hour or 30 credit hour model pathway. So a lot of the colleges and universities have created these model pathways for students. And as long as it fits under one of those, you can take those courses in your first 15 hours. Students can also take courses in study skills, academic or career success skills, and internship courses. And I'm going to show you for UC what some of these courses look like. So first 15-hour courses. So Transfer Assurance Guide is kind of a nationwide program where if it's a tag course, it should transfer to any school that also participates in tag courses. The Ohio Transfer Module, OTM courses, these are the transferable program or transferable courses that they're talking about. Ohio Transfer Module is any Ohio school. If it's an OTM course, it will transfer for credit to that school. Same thing with CTAG, and then it lists the other categories there. So we're going to go and visit. This is CCP Level 1 course information. So these are the CCP courses offered at UC that you can take during your first 15 hours. And here's the list. It's nice and long, lots of offerings. We've got all the different sciences, education, English courses, fine arts, all of it's here. Social studies classes, lots of IT, and it keeps going. So you can see there's a ton of classes that you can take that fit that level 1. That was at UC. A lot of other schools offer examples as well. So after the first 15 hours, students are eligible for level 2 courses. Most students are probably going to stay within level 1, but level 2 courses become available after you complete the first 15 hours. And those are any other college courses for which the student meets prerequisites for. So for example, if they've completed the prereqs for a high-level science, they can take that level 2 science class after their first 15 hours. They can also continue working towards certificate or degree pathways they started in level 1. So for example, if a student completed the technical certificate requirements during their first 15 hours and they want to work towards their associates during the next set of classes, they can do that if they've met those degree pathways. So those are the allowable courses. Some classes that you're not allowed to take. So any applied courses with one-to-one instruction, that can be some music like lesson courses, private instruction courses. That can be aviation courses, courses with high fees. So if that course is going to charge a fee of $750 or more, then you're not going to be allowed to take it. No study abroad courses, no physical education courses. You cannot take any pass, fail, or satisfactory, unsatisfactory graded courses unless that course is an internship or transferable course that uses that same grading scale for every student enrolled. So you cannot take a pass-fail. You cannot take a course for pass-fail unless every student in that class is getting a pass or fail grade. Remedial courses cannot be taken. So if it's like the pre-algebra course for college, then you would not be permitted to take that. You're also not permitted to take any sectarian religion courses. We do want to share this information. It's required by the state of Ohio that all colleges and high schools share this information. So please be aware, parents, that the subject matter of a course enrolled in under the CCP program may include mature subject matter or materials, including those of a graphic, explicit, violent, or sexual nature that will not be modified based on CCP enrollee participation, regardless of where that course instruction occurs. So if your student, your high school student, is enrolled in a class and there's going to be mature subject matter, they are not going to change that course just because your student is enrolled. It's probably pretty important for 7, 8, 9, grade 7, 8, 9. They do not change the College Credit Plus curriculum just because they don't change that college curriculum just because there's a high school student enrolled through CCP. So that is important to note. You will want to work through that with your student, whether or not they're capable of handling that material. So that's a kind of overview of what College Credit Plus courses look like. Scheduling wise, it can look very different. We talked about this in the general information, but students can take 7 courses through Milford and 1 online asynchronous course, or they can take 3 Milford classes and 2 or 3 CCP courses that are either online asynchronous or fit with their schedule. So we have students who take just morning classes at the high school, and then in the afternoon they're scheduled for their CCP classes at whatever CCP school they're doing. So those are really important considerations for you. I know that some of our students really like the programs that they're in here, whether it's engineering or teaching professions. They want to make sure they continue with those courses, or band. They want to make sure they continue with those courses. So they arrange their schedule at CCP to fit with their Milford courses that they want to take. So that is the summary of CCP courses, and you want to check out the other videos for general information, steps to participate, college options. And if you have any questions, you can always contact me, Liz Evans, at emmons_e@milfordschools.org.